Hi everyone, I'm James. I've been lurking on the Wintergarten Discord recently, and there have been loads of really great ideas about how to keep the marbles consistently at the top of the marble dividers. And I think long term, some of the solutions that people have come up with where there are no moving parts would be brilliant. But I really like the idea from Sebastian Kirsch with the marble hook, because I thought you could really easily add that onto the existing MMX. So what I've done is I've kind of mocked up this little marble hook, which I've 3D printed, and I've got the same 22mm PMMA pipe that Martin's using, same 5/8 inch marbles that he's got as well, and this just clips in. You need a 40mm slit at the top of the PMMA, so I've just cut that out with a Dremel. And all you do is clip that in, screw it in at the top, and then this just works exactly like Sebastian showed in his video. So I'm not going to spend too long on that, but just to quickly demo it, if I fill this up with marbles, wrong one, there we go. It doesn't matter sort of what height this is at. Once it gets low enough, it'll release them. So I've got 5 lanes here, and I want to do a little bit of a stress test. So I've got some sort of tactical Dremel bits that I'm just going to use to block up these lanes. And I'm going to cycle through about 35 times, because that should mean 1,000 marbles go through this system. So that's hopefully sort of a useful test. I know it's not a million marbles, but it'll give us a little bit of data. So you can see there hopefully the marbles are all at different heights, so a bit of variation in this test, and they'll all, once filled, hold marbles at the top of the marble divider that I've sort of created a vague facsimile of. Right, we're done. Now, it wasn't a flawless test. I had problems with marbles sticking up here, but that's just the marble divider. That's not an issue because the marble height can be tweaked if necessary. And I think Martin's marble divider is a lot better than mine in terms of not having marbles jam at the top. The other two problems I had were with these 2 lanes, and I need to stick these pipes in a little bit more solidly because they were moving a bit, and that caused marbles to jam in this one, particularly when it moved. And I also had a bit of a problem with this one where occasionally the marbles were sticking. I don't know whether I can create that. Yeah, just like that. So there is a bit of an issue there, and that might just be friction. They're rotating on a bit of wire coat hanger, so it's not exactly a particularly nice bearing. So with something better, that might improve. But the thing with this, I did notice, is I didn't have to actually do anything, because as soon as I put more marbles through, it released. So that is a potential issue, but maybe I will try and make something with a bit of a nicer rod through it. These 3 lanes were flawless throughout the entire test, so I'm calling that a win.